Hi, No Sleep. I'm writing because I had a weird experience as a child. And I want to know if any of you experienced the same thing. A man approached me in a parking lot, dressed as a clown, about when I was 5 or 6. It was somewhere between 1995 to 1997. I don't remember the exact date, as the years have fogged my memory. I think it was probably in the spring or fall, as my mom left me in the car, and I don't remember being too hot or too cold. That day, my mom had parked at a King's to get groceries. King's is like Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. It's pretty popular here in New Jersey. My mom rolled down the windows halfway and left me in the car. "I'll be right back, Blair, okay?" she said, swiftly walking across the parking lot. I sat there in the car, bored, playing with the locks and staring at my feet, but it wasn't long before I heard a voice through the window. "Hi there." I looked up to see a man. He was standing right outside the car door. His face was painted like a clown's, but it wasn't a very good job. He didn't have a blue afro wig, a brightly colored outfit, or the white face makeup. He basically just had 2 large circles painted on his cheeks, and some black makeup around his eyes. He was also pretty short, as I remember his face looking directly through the window. "Do you like Weeples?" he asked. Weeples, if you don't remember, are these little toys that were popular in the 80s and 90s. Each one is a pom-pom with googly eyes, antenna, and sticky feet attached. I vividly remember he gave me a Weeple, not some other sort of toy. "Yeah?" I said with a grin. "What's your favorite color?" "Purple." He reached into a small bag he'd been carrying, and after rummaging around for a few moments, pulled out a bright purple Weeple. He reached his hand through the window, it barely fit, and handed it to me. I grinned, ripped the paper off its feet, and stuck it to the center console of the minivan. "What are you doing out here alone, sweetheart? Isn't your mommy with you?" I shook my head. "She's in the store." He opened his mouth to say something, but just then, I recognized my mom's purple hoodie and bobbing ponytail in the distance, slowly walking down the parking lot. "She's there," I said, pointing and grinning. I couldn't wait to show her the Weeple. His blue eyes widened. He said he had to go, and he slipped away between the cars in the parking lot. As a kid, I was confused why he so hurriedly ended our conversation. "Okay, I got everything," my mom said as she loaded a few bags into the back of the car. "Hope you didn't get too bored." "I got a Weeple," I said. My mom was in a hurry. She didn't even glance at the new toy that had inexplicably appeared in our car. She didn't pay attention when I ripped it off and brought it inside, shedding purple fuzz everywhere, or when I stuck it in Dollhouse and pretended it was Barbie's new pet, or when I made a little paper hat for it. She only paid attention when one of its feet fell off onto the parquet floor, and she noticed sloppy handwriting across the gray foot.